Well, today in Superior, a delicious holiday meal served to make sure that every Northland child has a good Christmas. The kitchen hosted its 7th annual lunch fundraiser event featuring prime rib and mashed potatoes. Law enforcement act as guest servers, and all of the tips are donated to Toys for Tots. Superior Police Chief Nick Alexander says the event is a great way to give back to the community during a time of the year that can be tough on a lot of people.
The holidays just kind of exacerbate that for people. There's greater financial challenges. There's sometimes more intense family, issues and so on. So just an opportunity to be able to help a little bit more during the holiday season.
Chief Alexander says he hopes these kinds of interactions will also reduce the stigmas about police officers and the public. He came into the event with the goal of raising $1,000 for Toys for Tots.